You're tuned into India Tonight with me, Sumita Karir, and my colleague Nivetna Prabhu. We're joining you live from our Delhi studios, and tonight we have a packed show lined up for you. Let's first then begin with some news that's coming in from the e-commerce sector. Well, festive season has kicked in and e-commerce giants are all set to make the most of it. Quick commerce and e-commerce platforms have dialed up discounts as festive fervor takes over. In fact, Amazon and Flipkart have posted record sales on the first day of sales itself. In fact, my colleague Anjali Palod is here with all the highlights. Anjali, what do the numbers look like for both Flipkart, Amazon and the rest?
Right, well, it's that time of the year where the biggest e-commerce companies unveil their flagship sales. Amazon and Flipkart started their respective flagship sales for all of their users on September 23rd. They had given early access to their loyalty members on September 22nd. But now these are going to be the sales that will see the highest offers coming in from both of these companies, as well as all other quick commerce companies that are also going big on discounts this festive season. The categories in focus this time around are electronics, phones, daily essentials, as well as beauty. And with the GST rate cuts coming in, that is also something that is prompting people to shop more. In fact, across e-commerce websites, we can see call-outs for customers to make the most out of these GST benefits, with the GST benefits being highlighted on individual products as well. So both the e-commerce companies and a bunch of quick commerce companies are gearing up for a festive season with a bunch of offers. However, some customers did point out the price discrepancies and automatic cancellations on Flipkart for the Big Billion Days, where prices that were shown in advertisements were not what was found on the website, as well as automatic cancellations that were done by the company or at the seller's end, that led to a lot of annoyance at the end of the customers. The social media is flooded with such complaints as well. But taking a quick look at quick commerce now, quick commerce companies are going all in on discounts this festive season, now that we have more than 3 players or more than 4 players as we had in the previous years. Given all of this, Swiggy in fact launched the Quick India movement, which started on September 19th and will continue till September 28th. Now, this is the first instance of a quick commerce company having a long drawn festive sale similar to what we see on e-commerce websites previously. Now, this is the first instance we're seeing something like that happen in the quick commerce world. In fact, on September 20th, which was the first day after Swiggy Instamart launched this sale, they came out with some numbers. The overall orders crossed their highest ever volumes by the end of the first day of the sale. Smartphones and phones order grew 20x in the first 2 hours of the sale, and earbuds also saw a 30x growth. So clearly, electronics will remain the focus. We also saw some sales coming in from Zepto, which ran the fastest sale ever from September 11th to September 20th. In fact, Flipkart Minutes also participated in its parents' Big Billion Days, and some numbers coming in from the first day of that sale. They participated in their parents' early access to the Big Billion Days sale. They recorded over 45 lakh unique visitors on the platform and a 2x rise in order volumes, and the highest selling item on Flipkart Minutes was the iPhone 16. Now, as per some data, the e-commerce sales are expected to surpass 1,20,000 crore rupees, and that's a 27% growth from previous year in terms of e-commerce sales. And out of this, quick commerce is expected to see about $1.6 billion of sales in this festive season. So those are the key expectations that we were penciling in, and the early sales data from all of these quick commerce and e-commerce companies also signal towards a festive season that is going to see a big growth in the order volumes as well as the sales growth.